same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. In control, you kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Sleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. Kitties, you don't know how apt Tobifica is. Well, kudos. Kudos. Everybody went surfing with the jukebox and sipping on Malibu. Everybody went surfing with the jukebox and sipping on Malibu. Everybody went surfing with the jukebox and sipping on Malibu. Thank you so much for the resub, Malibu. 27 months of Malibu and Alto Costello, obviously. What am I doing in my life? I'm pausing this. I'm opening that. What's new with you guys? I feel like I'm such a boring life lately. I come on stream and I go, right, let me catch you up, you guys, with all my kind of wacky, Toby's normal wacky stories of all the wacky Toby things he's been up to. That crazy life he leads, all that wacky stuff. And all the whacking we've got is the Obi-Wan and Darth Maul emotes. Thank you, Manda. Those are on Tuesday, kitties. You put those in your resub message and it was awesome. I can play ticking clocks, Dead Inside. I believe that's what we call a Freudian slip there, Dead Inside. I believe that's what they call a Freudian slip. So yeah, I think I come on stream thinking, I've got to tell you guys all my weird and wacky stories. Oh, you ate mushrooms out of a ramekin again, but you know that I eat mushrooms out of a ramekin, so it's like, well, yeah. I realise I lead a pretty boring life, but in a way, isn't that good? Like the whole thing of, may you live in interesting times. You said this last time, Dead Inside. Let me just warm up and try it. Because I don't know if I can. Because what you got to understand, Dead Inside, it's going to shock you, but I'm not a natural singer, alright? You're like, whoa, what? Yeah, I'm not a natural singer, right? And so I can only sing my songs in the specific way I've pre-rehearsed them. But let me try it for you. Right, because I know what you're talking about. It's Capo second. The ticking clocks won't stop. You gotta pitch that. Beautiful. Beautiful. The ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better now. The ticking clocks won't stop. Beautiful. To match the same pitches but octave lower, it's gonna come out a bit crooner. It's gonna come out a bit Sinatra. It's gonna come out a bit like the Beautiful South or something. I don't know. Not the Beautiful South. The ticking clocks won't stop. Beautiful. The ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better now. The ticking clocks. The ticking clocks won't stop. Beautiful. Alright, we'll try it. We're going to try the Tom Smith version of Ticking Clocks. But first, sorry, Dead Inside, you're going to have to wait. Because Malibu wants some Vigilante on my radio. And Malibu did resub, so Vigilante. I'll get the request in for you. Some request Ticking Clocks. So I'll write it the way you wrote it. You see, it still recognizes it. Player matches player, you know what I'm saying? Manny D. Toby E just gets a bit. Doesn't really work with it. But Manny D is strong. Kitty T is strong. City G is strong. Mimi M. Mimi M. See, I said Mimi M, not Mimi M. It's hard to say in general. Vigilante. It's like, this song is like you go into a coffee shop, right? Yeah, I'll get a regular Vigilante with extra mocha chocolate. I was explaining this to a student earlier about this song because he was complaining. He was learning Wonderwall. There's Wonderwall on the board. He was learning Wonderwall and his fingers were getting tired from just because you always hold the top two strings. And I was like, look, listen. You got nothing compared to what my pinky has to go through on this song called Vigilante on my Radiohead. On my Radiohead. On my radio. That's another Freudian slip. But it's not Freudian in nature, if you get my drift. Thank you again for the resub, Malibu. Here's Vigilante for you. Here's a Vigilante, extra ice, extra cream. If Superman can fly, then Superman can fall. I never cared much about heroes at all. I'm gonna start this again. I'm sorry to do this to y'all. I sung the wrong words like 6 times. I can never remember. Oh, but Pitma, is this the gig you're going to? Is this their first gig back? Like, what's the? You always make the words up. That's a good strategy. The problem is, Pitma, I already made the words up and I'm still getting it wrong. I've had reverb on this whole time. Wait, let me turn the gain down. I feel like last stream I overcranked it slightly, thinking I was quiet, when actually it wasn't. There we go. Alright, there's a bit more headroom. First gig back, the BBC have a build-up to it. Of course they do. It's like, any chance the Beeb has to make it 1997 again, they take it. Yeah, turn down the volume and immediately make it ultra loud by putting the tambourine back in. I'm logical. Why are my top so weird? Get there. Right. Stop being vain and play the song. This is what the people want. Sorry, Malibu, we'll do it for real, for real, for real. If Superman can fly, then Superman can fall. I never cared much for superheroes at all. 'Cause as soon as they come, they go. On my radio, it's never ever enough. Every night I'm searching for love, left feeling empty, nothing hits the same out. I'm never feeling human again. Superman can fly, the Superman can falter. up that glass. Left feeling empty, nothing hits the same as. I'm never feeling human again. Oh, it's never ever enough. I'm searching for love. Left feeling empty, nothing hits the same as. I'm never feeling human again. No, dead inside. I am looking. I'm okay. I'm looking at the lyrics and occasionally looking at chat. I kind of, if I look dead in the camera, I'm singing a song to dead inside. This is too much eye contact to make. Dead inside's freaking out right now. It's far too much intensity to take. Oh, dead inside the camera, exactly. This is too much. So I'm looking at the lyrics, and occasionally I look down to you guys, which I always regret because you make me laugh, because you're witty and hilarious, ha 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 ha, and you ruin the song. Thank you, Pitmer. I would definitely be in the 50% who want to fight. The lost art of pugilism. Queensbury rules. Biff, biff, poff, pow. Red shirt, blue shirt covers when... I don't know what this is. I don't know what that refers to. Is that all the young blues carry the news? Is that what you're referring to? Good vibes with this song. Yay. Yeah, when I get the tambourine right, when it goes halftime and when it's full on, I think it makes a nice little effect. A little of column A, a little of column B. A little bit of TMI, a little bit of Homer Simpson emote. Glad to ruin a song I didn't request. Yeah. I mean, you did just come in and say the name of one of my songs, so I will. And yeah, I don't know the lyrics to my own songs. I've written hundreds of these things over time. I'm getting used to the platypus now. I wasn't sure on it at first. I was like being there, but I'm getting used to it. We're just settling in with the new, right? We got that new soft lighting. We've got the new platypus. I will one day because I'm still on like a Logitech C920 from like 100,000 years ago. From when, you know, Neanderthals used to stream with, hey, I'm streaming, hey, today's stream, we're talking to mammoths. So, Family Guy, okay, Stewie and Brian. Brian? Is that what they call it? It is a Fender. You've seen it, Dead Inside. You've seen my guitar. You pretended like you haven't seen my guitar. But suddenly today you do care. You've never heard me like play a guitar solo or something. This is madness. I genuinely can't believe you've never heard me play the electric guitar on stream. I gotta. Can you tell me the chorus? Yeah. I know exactly what you're referring to, Dead Inside. This is not my first rodeo to people not understanding the lyrics to that. Rob, that was legit though, my G. Thank you, Dead Inside. Gasker, welcome in. We do have a little shout out for Manda. We also have a little shout out for Gasker. I thoroughly enjoy hanging out at Gasker's with all the duckies. And then, big shout outs to Rob. I keep forgetting to shout you out, Rob. Rob climbing all those mountains. Okay, what am I doing with my life? Ticking clocks. That's what I'm doing. Electric guitar goes down. Acoustic guitar comes up. Sing ticking clocks. 4 dead inside. Stole our gerbs. So yeah, that's a South Park reference, right? I only know non sequitur. Non sequitur. I forgot my biggest fan. I need to bring in the fan soon. It is ridiculously hot in the UK. Well, today's been much cooler, so I thought I'd get away with it, but alas, alack. All right. Okay. First, I'm going to do the kind of what's his name off of Star Trek, Captain Kirk, Bill Shatner. I'm first going to do the Bill Shatner version of the chorus, so that Dead Inside can understand what the words are. The ticking clocks won't stop you to fall. The ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better now. And I thought I knew you better now. Come on. Oh, whoa, whoa. And I thought I knew you better now. Come on. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, ticking clocks won't stop you to fall. I get that when people hear me say you to fall, people think I'm saying beautiful. But I'm not. I wouldn't be that cliche. I'm saying you, the ticking clocks won't stop you to fall. Which I know is very Yoda grammar. Okay. Now, Steggy, I'm going to steal your job one more time because I doubt you will do it. Which is, you're like, what do you doubt I'm going to do? I'm shouting you out. Big up, Steggy. Get your follows in. No, it's good to be fair. Thank you. See, when you give Steggy praise, Steggy becomes pirate. So somehow, Dead Inside, you realize this is going to be tough for me. I have to sing this song, right? Or let me change the song on the song list. I have to sing this song for Dead Inside, but I have to sing the chorus in chest voice, not head voice. This is the request. You just go 50 octaves higher than I can't hear. Yeah, this song is for the puppies out there, all right? It's for my cats and dogs. You know? Woof woof, meow meow. I'm just going to warm up the chorus. Normally I warm up the chorus because the note's really high. But today we're not warming up the chorus because the notes are high. Today we're warming up the chorus because I have to sing different notes than usual. Thank you, Dead Inside. Gritting teeth. Ticking clocks, more like gritting teeth. Ticking clocks won't stop you to fall. Ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better now. The ticking clocks won't stop you to fall. The ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better now. Come on. Ooh. I'm gonna do that ooh an octave down. Come on. Ooh. Remember last stream when I was saying, don't you doubt that I'll acquiesce to every little whim you have. That's not Dead Inside, I'm talking to all of you. Yes, you. Eating your crisps. Yeah, I see you eating crisps. Yeah, prawn cocktail. I know what you're like. Here we go. Some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The preacher man said, it's all in your head. Our heroes are passing through the desert, the real imitations with no originals left. Shout no in defiance. You ask, why not me? Why not me? The ticking clocks won't stop. Beautiful, ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better now. The ticking clocks won't stop. Beautiful, the ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better now. Come on. Look out. You cry yourself to sleep now. Empty wrappers line your bed. How can we escape? Sedate your aching heart. You got dreams to remember. You would have never surrendered. Where's my rebel I used to love? You tell them where they can go. You fight your mind, you say no. This is the way it's gonna be. Nothing's changed in reality. Trapped by your fantasies. Once been projected on your screen. Look out, ticking clocks won't stop. Beautiful, ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better now. Ticking clocks won't stop. Beautiful, ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better. 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 And I thought I knew you better now. Look out. Look out. And I thought I knew you better. Some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. Some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. Some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's all in your head, yeah. Don't worry, Dead Inside, I screenshotted it last time. Did I post it in the chat highlights thing? Yes, I did. Here we go. So if I save the image to my desktop, and then I move OBS out of the way, and I drag it. This is the... so if I then do this, this is genius. Dead Inside is genius. Make it a bit smaller, right? Which blend it in. No one will know the difference. You go, look. See, if I just put it there, it's slightly bigger. Here we go, look. It's as if you're just saying it in the chat, right? No one will know. All right, it's our secret. No one will know. We got you. I got you back. You don't have to post it. I've got you. Thank you for the clappies, kitties, Malibu, Manda. Stereo. Yeah. So this should be in your left ear. Testing left ear. And this one should be in your right ear. Testing right ear. Phenomenal stuff. I got you back. Right. That's why I'm here. Odyssey, bring me clarity. And let me tell you a story about Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. Radio go heard around the world. That's some tricky piano. Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. 3-6-2. Tritones up the 5-1. And we end in the real green, which is E flat major 9. With Manda music. Yes, it's Manda music. It would help if I could play that. What is it? Shaving a haircut. On a scale of... diabolical is a word that's been chasing me around a lot lately. On a scale of diabolically insane to absolutely normal, how would you describe your dreams? Asking for Thunder Power research. Oh dear. They vary. So... a lot of the time, I don't remember them. They're more like tone poems than like proper storylines. I remember a lot of dreams where maybe there's not much to the dream, but I dream a place. Mundane places, you know. Car parks, supermarkets, airports. And I can remember vividly in my head like the layout of that place. Like it is a geography that I would know if I was to, if someone built... if a dream architect, I know it's the most boring thing ever to hear someone talk about their dreams. But if a dream architect built the places that were in my dreams, I would know how to walk around them. I have that kind of memory for... I don't have that good directions in real life, but my dream places... Now, I have had a lot of unhinged dreams. Have you ever dreamed you were a floating esophagus? I can't even say it, let alone dream it. Esophagus. No, I haven't. I did have a dream as a child where I dreamt a dream and it went through all different locations, and at the end of the dream I dreamt an end credits sequence, and during the end credits sequence, like, you know, when the credits go to the side and they bring up a little box and they show you outtakes from the movie, there was outtakes from various bits and pieces from the dream, like recapping the dream, but doing the funny outtakes. Like the camera falls over, and again it's in a parking lot. Even as a child, it was like in a multi-story car park. The camera's pointed at me, and then the camera falls over, and I like go up to the camera like, "Hey, it's funny. This is funny. Let's do another take. Let's do another take." As if dreams were like movies that creatures make and implant in our heads, and they actually like film them and they're like, you know. I can imagine, kitties, that your dreams were filled by Quentin Tarantino. That's my closed envelope guess. I haven't been anything other than human. But you have had some bizarre dreams. You? Wait, how do you know, Steggy? You in my head. How do you know? I think you meant I have had some bizarre dreams. But saying you, yeah. Oh, so Steggy is the filmographer. Steggy is my, mental Tarantino. The you and I right next to each other. Oh, isn't that sweet? We could write a song about that. They put the you and I key right next to each other. Ain't that some irony? They put the you and I key right next to each other. Ain't that some irony? This song's called QWERTY. It's not Dvorak or other countries' layouts. It's QWERTY, yes indeed. The you and I right next to each other. It's more ironic than that, what's her name? You know the one. Alanis Morissette. Alright, there's your QWERTY song. But I don't write jokey songs. Okay, blah, 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 blah. We've done ticking clocks. Bish, bash, bosh. Meme wants some raptorial. And that is a service I can provide. I've got to remember it, though. Weird fingering. The chords aren't weird, but the way I'm playing them is a bit weird. Alana's still got it at Glasto. Yeah, I haven't watched any Glasto, so whenever Supergrass are on Glasto, they always put in a good set. So I'll check up Supergrass. But I'm not sure there's anyone else I want to really catch up on their Glasto sets. Is there any other particularly good ones you think I should catch up on? Dead Inside. I'm not really a Glasto goer. Kitties. I'm worried you say I see. This is like, this is like you're Fraser Crane and I'm laid on the couch and you're like, I see, and you're adding to your dossier about me. What are the other Thunder Pals dreams? Am I rating really low and everyone else has just the most crazy dreams? Ones that would make Psyduck go, Psy? It's mostly boring indie stuff. Roger. There's some indie stuff that ain't boring, though. We think, I don't think you guys realize how much growing up I was just obsessed with editors. Any other editors fans in here? Is it just me who's obsessed with editors? Oh, my reverb's been on the whole time. Hope it's been okay. Reverb. Raptorial. Or is editors the exact boring indie stuff you're referring to, Denside? Amanda never shares her dreams, so who knows? It's probably too insane to retell. That is another level. Yours are a bit strange. Citrus just consistently dreams of showers. Oh, it's Reverb. We thought you were dreaming this whole time. You were like, oh, darn, I've got to roll in someone's dream again. Boring. Hatton. Steggy, if you don't want me to steal your job, can you please give a shout out to the Mad Hatton? We do give a rat's ass. Kitties meet Hatton, Hatton meet Kitties. You're both big fans of the big rat booty. Because I've shown you that emote before, but I don't know if you two have ever crossed paths. So, Kitty's Mad Hatton is the one with the rat's ass. Here's the Raptorial. Steggy had a dream once that the ground was made up by a grid of giant bumblebees, about a foot. Insert UK cover. No, we play golf. We use feet as well. We have a hybrid system over here, Steggy, so you're mostly good. We use Celsius, but like everything else is funky numbers. You know, we understand inches, feet, yards. We use pounds. We don't use kilograms over here. And actually, we use something called stones. So every 14 pounds is a stone. So I only think in stones and pounds. So even if you tell me the amount of pounds, I need it stones and pounds, or I won't understand. If you told me like 100 pounds, I don't know what that means. If you said like 8 stone, then I have a sense for the weight. They would bob up and down. I just feel like you've been watching too many Nicolas Cage movies. That's your problem, Steggy. You're on the Nicolas Cage too much. What's that about on the whiteboard? Pre-chorus. Better be based on it. It's Wonderwall. I was teaching a student Wonderwall earlier. I just haven't rubbed it off. It's the pre-chorus to Wonderwall. I just left it on there to troll you guys because I'm like, nah, don't worry, guys. I won't play you Wonderwall, but I'll trick you into staring at Wonderwall for hours. There you go. You learn stone so you can figure out exactly what. Okay, yeah, interesting. That's genius. Thank you, Rob. It's next level trolling, isn't it? Today is gonna be the day that Toby plays Wonderwall. This is the pre-chorus, actually. So all the Wonderwalls you play are blinding. Is actually the bit that it is. Take down Ocean Colour Scene and replace it with that. Never. All you're craving is the center of attention. All that's missing from the start of your ascension to the top of the hill, to the top of the people you knew. Giving them a little bit of your heart to me, giving them a little bit of your soul for free. And when the vultures come in the night, then I will be your guiding light. Raptorial, oh, Raptorial. We'll split the action 50-50 if you make it. Remember me, I am the one who always knew. They're your friends when you're winning. They always knew once you've made it. Giving them a little bit of your heart to me, giving them a little bit of your soul for free. And when the vultures come in the night, then I will be your guiding light. Raptorial, one, Raptorial. Give a little bit of your heart. Take it. Take a little bit of your heart now, baby. Take it. So Dead Inside really gets annoyed with the high pitched. Take it. Take a little bit of that. Okay, I'm going to turn the reverb off for a sec. There we go. I'm just talking like a normal human being now. Mad Hatton, thank you for the back-to-back platter pie and kitty cat claps. As if they're like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, like back-to-back, fending off the bad guys. I haven't seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith for like 20 years. I can't remember what it sounds like. That was a 6 song. Where'd you come up with the lyrics and all the roads? Yeah. Basically, in a parallel universe, there's this band called Oasis. Stole it off them. Yeah, the back-to-back fight. Exactly, Rob. Exactly, Rob. When the Darth Maul and Obi-Wan have to fight back-to-back to save the universe. Remember that bit of the movie? I can't even begin to dream how much the shipping would cost to go to Australia. That would be crazy. No, Stakey, no. I'm innocent. Oh. Because they're like the batons they use on Futurama. They have the lightsabers and they're just sticks. It's great. It's a great gag. Yeah, I can't imagine. How is your Australian morning? Wintry Australian morning. That goes out to Rob and Mad Hatton. Thank you, the claps, Malibu. Yeah, big shout outs to Pitma. Payment for shipping, 10 biddies. I'll head down to the post office tomorrow. Get you your platypus poster. I actually have a second poster which has the track list of the album on. But I don't know whether to actually put that there because it might just obscure the text. So I don't know where I'm going to put up the other poster once I actually print it out. I mean, I could replace this one, but I don't know. It feels wrong to replace that. For replacing the poster that was there, it was fine. There was no issue. Replacing this one feels like too much a part of me to do that. Anyway, the winter Aussie morning sucks because I want to hang out washing. I don't even think it will dry today. Ouch. I don't know what to suggest for that. Well, if you do a stream, Mad Hatton, there'll be a lot of hot air. That will dry it. That's so bad. I apologise profusely for my words and deeds. Okay. There's the job of all streamers. We have to yap continuously. That's the point. There's no radio dead air silence. I apologise, Hatton. I didn't mean it. The washing was inside with the heater on yesterday. That's a good shout, putting the heater on. Although I'm sweating here. That's a one way to get the poster. Make me say stuff I regret saying and then I have to send it to you out of. Yes. Do you still list on the song list the very first song you wrote? No. I don't even remember it dead inside. So of the first 100 songs I ever wrote, 2 remain, which is Let's Stay Friends and Lightning Days. And I think Lightning Days is the one you'd quite like, dead inside, knowing you. It has a bit of a ocean colour, like, or at least you might not be able to hear it in it, but like when I actually arrange it, it'll have like a ocean colour scene-y, Motown-y thing to it. So we'll play that for you. Let's bump it up and let's do it for you. Oh, we're doing Let's Stay Friends as well. Okay, yeah. We're basically doing... Okay, so you got to imagine, right? So, Let's Stay Friends I wrote when I was like 13. And Lightning Days I wrote when I was 15. So we're going to do Lightning Days first, and then we'll do Let's Stay Friends. And so this is like me doing my first ever open mic night. Let's hear OG Toby when I was 16. Going to my first open mic night at a pub. And I did these 2 songs and a song called The Pact, but The Pact doesn't... It does exist, but it's a reject song. But we're going to do Lightning Days and Let's Stay Friends, 2 of the 3 songs I did at my first ever open mic. So let's see if you think that young, naive Toby was any good. Or whether he should have stuck to the day job. I've had that comment a couple of times recently. Should have stuck with the day job, mate. And it's like, little do they know, this already is my day job. Maybe get the prayer hands out. That's true. That's true. That is some deep lore, Dead Inside. That's scary that you know what the prayer hands means. The prayer hands. See, there's a reverb. So we got the last name songwriter. Yeah, I went by Deed Pole. You know, I didn't realise. I always thought it was Depole. Like, DePole. Get your name changed by DePole. Like, I thought it was just a word. But apparently it's Deed Pole. But I thought it was a Depole. Anyway. Here's Lightning Days. Have I got enough room for all the words? I do. So you got to imagine, we're at the open mic night and the guy announces, "It's Toby Ellis!" And there's a slight smattering applause from the one man and a dog in this open mic night pub place. And I start and I go like this. When you look down at the clouds you're sleeping on, you wake up and you fall right through. When you hear the sirens as you try to sleep, you wanna feel the love begin to turn to you. Oh, in a lightning day, 'cause these days roll on and on. I'm not old yet, I'm not young. These days roll on and on. Well, I know I can't tell, we're not done. And these days are the best days of our lives. We're changing our hearts, we're changing our minds. These days, the best days of our lives. Neon skyline shimmers in the haze of the night. Oh, in our lightning day. When you look down at the clouds you're sleeping on, you wake up and you fall right through. Oh, in our lightning day. And when you hear the sirens as you try to sleep, you wanna feel the love again return to you. Oh, in our lightning days. Oh, what will you take with you until tomorrow? Will the map of the world on your wall fall down? Will you spend a lifetime waiting for tomorrow? Will you strike like lightning from the clouds? The clouds. These days, the best days of our lives. We're changing our hearts, we're changing our minds. These days, the best days of our lives. Neon skyline shimmers in the haze of the night. Oh, in our lightning days. Oh, in our lightning days. Oh, in our lightning days. You may clap. Yes, I was that pretentious as a kid that I finished that and went, you may clap. This is why it's better I'm doing it now rather than 15-year-old me. You may clap. Lightning. That's the thing. Just back-to-back claps. Hi, Ollie. 25287831 with the chewies. I can't do the Chewbacca impression very well. I love all the implied like lines from Han Solo, like because he can understand what Chewie says. You know. A rare GG has appeared. Oh, it's a shiny GG. 1 in 8, 192. Those are some odds right there. If you tell me to clap, you know I can't. Do one-handed claps count? Do they count different from normal claps? You doing song requester? I am, Ollie. There's the song list. I forewarn you. They're all me. Sadly, yes, but what I heard was good. You'll have to believe me. I lost the train of thought. Please post a message if I've missed your message and I've got myself confused. Hatton sipping on that beer. Crowd roars into joyful hysteria. Yes, dead inside. The one man and his dog. Thinking I'm really pretentious to go like... You've really lost them at this point. You'll figure it out. Cause Keiki is a cause Keiki is our baby cause Keiki is a cause Keiki is our baby. Our baby, oh cakey, oh he is our baby, oh cakey, oh cakey, oh 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 oh. Can I do triple octave? This is a stretch, but we're gonna do it. Can I get into that though? Like, I can just. That's really difficult. Shout out to Cylindrical Cake. Get your follows in. See the Dulcimer. See the Tikarina. Get your cakeys in. I was talking to someone recently. And I was like, oh. That's the story. I said at the top of the stream, I told you guys, my life is really boring at the moment. I have no stories to tell. I was like, I was talking to someone the other day. Yeah. Just talking to someone. Yeah. We need to know what Keiki is. Cylindrical Cake in the chat, dead inside. The based behaviour, thank you. The Cylindrical Cake. He's in the chat. I call him Keiki. He's our favy. Alright? Carry on, carry on. Nothing really matters. Best thing you've ever written. Thank you, Dempsey. When did you become an EDM artist? I have another song that's vaguely EDM-ish. It goes into the... Everyone says it's not. But I think it goes very EDM near the end. Only speak to no bodies. Well then, okay. See, now I'm a nobody, because I'm just a head. See? So now we can speak. Hi. Because you only speak to no bodies. Was this really worth, getting... Because now my knees really hurt. This is awkward. I'm too old for this now. Hi, see, you're talking to me. You only talk to no bodies. Just heads in jars. This is very Futurama. Okay. Ugh. Right, go back to not talking. Oh man. The commitment to the bit. You too once spoke to someone. Well, that you deserve your theme tune in that case, kitties. Scurrying around, they're the poshest rats in town. They're the rats that kitties owns. Let's call them ratties. Hummus and parmesan, pancakes and scones. They're the best fed rats in the zone. Eat damn, oh whoa. Oh yeah, yeah. Termites inside that the blue collar rats who were comfortable enough in this class-based system to eat avocado, Martha in the rat, Mabel in the rat, maple tail, Mabel going oh under a burrow wall. Oh yeah, yeah, it's yeah, inside I need to do Daydream Lover because I want to try the new solo in it. SR Daydream Lover. There we go. What do you get when a vampire bites a snowman? Frostbite. That's a timely song. Well, I guess it's timely for Australians watching because they are in winter, so it makes sense. We do still have the reverb on. Right, I've got to leave the reverb down here so I can toggle it. Well, actually, I'll turn it off because we're chatting for a sec. What am I meant to be doing with my life next? Oh, let's stay friends. All right, so you got to imagine, right, 16-year-old me, first open mic night. I did Lightning Days, and now we do Let's Stay Friends. So it's like I've hit him with the big, like, pub tune, Motown-y thing, right? And now I'm going to hit him in the feels. Right where it feels. You know what I'm saying? They've never felt so many feels. Let's stay friends. Where's the L? Sips more beer. Hatton just getting drunker and drunker. At this time in the morning, Hatton. When your clothes aren't even dry yet. So now we can put the reverb back on. I'm hoping, Rob, that you're throwing them at your heater to dry, right? I got the joke, Hatton. I got the joke. You hear what she says, but I'd pardon anyway, just to bide you the time to think up a reply just to impress her. When it comes to the crunch time, flinch from the spotlight, forget the script that you practiced every night of what you would say to her just to impress her. 'Cause you would hold by now, well I know you'd hold what's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you, waltzes away. She waltzes away. born facing up, so I'm gonna help you'd hold by now. Well, I know you'd hold by now. When it comes to the crunch time, flinch from the spotlight, forget the script that you practiced every night of what you would say to her just to impress her. And what's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you, waltzes away. She waltzes away. What's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you, and waltzes away. She asks you to stay friends. Let's stay friends. Let's stay friends. You are part of the elite OG colour club, along with Toby, where if someone hasn't chosen a colour, Twitch will always pick a random one. I'm always changing Toby's colour because he's something weird like blue. You see, it's always consistent. So if I type here, hello, it always appears red in this chat. Always. And today it's also red there, although it's like the darker red. For me, but I know you guys get random ones. I'm green. Go green. Vape Nation. What was I going to say with that? Go green. Turn off reverb. So you saying, Tempsy, that if someone hasn't... If you've already picked a colour, are you locked into being a colour? You can't have the random one. You can't unassign a colour. So you're saying that... Is that right? That because I never chose a colour, I get random ones. And because of that... but if I ever did choose a colour, then that would lock me into whatever colour... Not just whatever, I'd have to always pick a colour, right? But... Well, who would? People who like variety would uncolour. Or are you saying there's only one correct colour? If you find a... Well, I dare, Gigi, I dare to ask what it is, what it actually is. Toby is orange to me. Go green. Go green. Go green. Thank you for the clapping rabbits, Rob. I am elite. This does make sense now. Thanks for elucidating. Is Pitma glazing you right now? Is Pitma glazing you? Oh boy, it's Tempsy Joy. Variety, Twitch names, colours, you'll see, but you'll change them anyway. Automatic, baby. Chromatic, baby. Oh, come on. I was so impressed. I messed up playing it, but I was so impressed with the pun of chromaticism being the multicolours of the names. I was like, because it's automatic. It just all fell into place. All of the dominoes just, concertinaed. I've never seen that movie, Gigi. I've never seen it. I understand it. I get the reference. Never seen it. That was Let's Stay Friends for the Mad Hatton. Now we got Rolled, which is Dancers Hill Part 2 for meme. I've got such an itchy nose. Jimmy, just give me a minute. Give me a minute. All right. I'm just scratching. I'm not picking, but I just, just gotta, Right, roll. Gigi, as a representative of blondes. Thank you, Dead Inside. As a representative of blondes. The annoying thing is, it reset the Twitch VOD. It's so not can Twitch just not reset the VOD? Can you just give me 5 minutes grace to count as the same VOD? Lager lout freeze frame. Refresh. It ended on your mouth being wide open. Oh no, stream's down again. Rip stream. I don't know what is up with my ISP, because I've got the golden Ethernet cable. There's nothing disturbing. It's just they will just suddenly drop. Oh my goodness. Guess how many dropped frames I had, gang. Yeah, if you want to know how many dropped frames I had, have a look in the Discord. ! Discord. A little more than that, kitties. Yes, what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted is that I am blonde still, just. There was a joke, it was a proper joke and everything, but the gag was lost to time. Oh, we don't need a capo. Alright. Dead Inside, I was coming down a flight of stairs back in my uni days, and I passed another bloke who also had blonde hair and black eyebrows. We stopped on the stairs and we looked straight at each other, pointed our fingers at each other, and went, "Everybody thinks we diet." We then continued our separate ways, and to this day I have never met that person again. My only interaction with them were the words, "Everyone thinks we dye our hair." Do you know who else is blonde and has black eyebrows? No. Who else, kiddies? Are you like, oh, KK Slider? What do you mean, how is KK Slider blonde? Explain that one to me. Or is this some demented meme? Blonde. Yeah, thank you, Manda. You're backing me up here. In the dog world, blonde is white. Practically bald. Am I saying bold? Is there a pronunciation difference? We went drinking in the afternoon on the sunny side of Dancers Hill, the summer sun of June. We went dancing in the evening time on the grassy side of Dancers Hill, the setting sun of June. How am I supposed to know for sure? As it all comes down, how am I supposed to know? It's not written in stone. Went drinking in the afternoon on the sunny side of Dancers Hill, the summer sun of June. We went dancing in the evening time on the side of grassy Dancers Hill, the setting sun of you. How am I supposed to know for sure? As it all comes down, should I stick or should I roll? And it comes on down. How am I supposed to know? As it all comes down, should I stick or should I roll? Should I stay or should I roll? Should I stick or should I roll? Dead Inside, it was your first time hearing Let's Stay Friends. So maybe I was wrong about you, Dead Inside. I was like, Dead Inside will prefer Lightning Days to Let's Stay Friends. And no. Dead Inside is all about the deep meanings, the intensity. Thank you for the clappies. Dempsey, Manda, GG. The Mimi machine. Thank you for the request, Mimi. Mimi. Yes, it's me in the stream. Yes, indeed. Yes, it's me. He's such a factual man, as It's nice of you to learn so much about KK. Must be from chatting with him so much. Uh-oh, is this some AI chatbot? White on Blonde is a Texas album. Is it about KK Slider? Good luck, kitties. Good luck with your sleep routine. Time for chest voice capo. I don't think I need to get this pinned anymore, do I? You're making me tired now, kitties. Stop yawning. Streamer's choice from Manda. What do I want to do? Oh, Manda. Oh, Manda. Don't... Spoiling me for choice. Yawn times 1,000. Thank you. It's going to be an endless cycle now. Mandalo, Fanalo. Preach. Preach. I want to never satisfied. Even though I can't spell it. Oh, I forgot to... Maybe I should keep refresh on. I had forgotten to refresh my own feed on the side here. So, maybe it's all wrong and I do need to... do that. I don't need capo yet. Capo doesn't come on till later in the song. Bring up the lyrics. Hey, thank you so much, Manda, for the streamer's choice. Don't worry, Dead Inside. Do the dip. It's been nice. It's been nice for you to see you here tagging along, and enjoying all the ocean color scene pictures on Discord. Wow, where am I going with this? Never satisfied. So I zoned out for a moment, gang. I figured I understood you better now. Yeah. I'll leave your chat message up, Dead Inside. It's gonna stay there. I know you've got to go, but I will leave that up. Coming down now, never satisfied, never satisfied. Well, I can't remember the chords to my own song. That's crazy that I can't remember that. Coming down now, never satisfied, never satisfied. There it is. Okay, put on the reverb. I can do the song now. Coming down now, never satisfied, never satisfied. Coming down now, never satisfied. It's finally announced. You're headed to the show. You've waited a lifetime, and you held out coming down now. Never satisfied, never satisfied. Coming down now, coming down now, coming down. Coming down now, coming down. No, no. Oh. Thank you, Manda. It was awesome playing that. Jerry. Gigi. I started out as a drummer. There's the drums. So I promised for 1,000 followers I would do a drum stream, but I haven't done it yet. But it's on the IOU list on the Discord. In the announcements, there's a whole list of IOUs. There's a 12-hour Christmas in July stream. There's a 24-hour stream. There's a drum stream. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I owe you guys. And it's not that I'm not counting it. It is, because it's publicly available in the IOU bit of the announcements. So enjoy your modding duties, Gigi. I know how it be. It's rich coming from me. Because the one guy I really mod for hasn't been streaming much lately, so it's pressure off. I tell a lie, too. Because, of course, we got Manda as well. I was thinking about my first modding duties, but, of course, we got Manda. For whom streams may be imminent, or may not be, with no pressure. Geriatric. From the land of St. Patrick. Well, don't you know it's geriatric? Ooh. Before 10 p.m. Before he goes manic, it's geriatric. Ooh. It's not disappeared. It shouldn't be disappeared anywhere, unless we don't have the. We just don't have the wrong tuning songs. It's gate kept all the wrong tuning songs. Whoopsies. Yeah, I must have done it a little while ago and haven't put them back on yet. 'Cause I still haven't put them back on. You do know Manda streamed yesterday. Wow, 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 wow. Shout outs to Manda, please. Follow Manda because I missed the stream. Okay. Okay, coming bits to you soon, Mr. Sunshine. Be ready for those drums. I'll be ready. Just gotta figure out how, what I drum to, because I don't do covers, obviously. So it's gotta be the. And by the way, Gigi, that's my platypus. That's not Perry. That's my platypi, okay? Accept no imitation. That ain't Perry. That's my one. Metal. I can go a bit. A song 2 is about as close to metal as I'll get. Woohoo! Chamachamoche. It wasn't easy. Okay, Daydream Lover. We're going to try the new solo. I'm going to warm up the new solo, and then I'm going to try playing the new solo on Daydream Lover. Let's warm it up. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to know what the new solo is going to sound like, ignore me for a minute whilst I work it out. Because I've never played it with the tambourine, so I need to practice the solo with the tambourine. Ah. Close enough, let's do it. It's you. It's always been you. It's you. It's always been you. It's such a shame you only hear these words in my reverie. Oh, sweet Millie, it's you who talks to herself at night. It's you who holds a fork in her ride. It's you who plays with her split ends. It's you who has more animals than friends. It's such a shame you only hear these words in my brain. Oh, sweet Millie, it'll never happen, but it's nice to dream away. What do you say? Bring my daydream lover, and I will stay silent, and I won't lose a friend. Things can stay the same. Wrong key. It's you again. We bump into each other, it's you again. We talk about your brother, we laugh, we dance, make strangers think we're widows. It's you, you get it. You're fighting like a hero, such a shame. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. Oh, sweet Millie, it's you. You tell me you found someone. It's you. You tell me he could be the one. It's you. You tell me he's dreamy and rich. It's you. He makes you laugh and stitch. At least now I can get on with my life. Oh, sweet Millie, it'll never happen, but it's nice to dream away. What do you say? Be my daydream lover, and I will stay silent, and I won't lose a friend. Things can stay the same. It's always been you. It's you. No. It's always been you. I finally told you, but you laugh and say, you're always so funny when you tell me that way. I wish I could shake it with my foot. Like, I have to just... I've got my foot on the tambourine, right? I have to use both feet and just gonna go... to vaguely get the... Thank you, Bold Press. How you doing? Thank you so much for the follow, and thank you for the awesome dudes. And thank you to promo code for the Gigantamax Platypus, and also the Gigantamax... whoever this guy is. Oh, Mad Max. Okay. So, yes. A friend of mine made me watch Fury Road, which, looking at your emote you're probably a fan of the old Mad Max and you're like, it's Fury Road nonsense. This is OG Max, exactly. I can understand why people enjoy it, but it's one of those things where it did give me, it lives in my head rent-free, and I don't enjoy that. The world is intense, dude. But, I'm like, I could be watching The Matrix right now. I want The Matrix, dude. Give me more Matrix. Just The Matrix, over and over again. Matrix, Matrix, Matrix. What is the OG Mad Max really different from the new G? Do let me know. That was Daydream Lover. For me. Oh, yeah. And now we got We Could Be Wrong for Manda. Ugh. So many words. I need 2 pages. You think so? The insight from promo code, everybody. The absolute insight. Thank you for those It is cool to see the emotes in Gigantamax form because you can really tell what they are. Rather than those little tiny little 16 by 16 pixels that Twitch tries to give you. Handing over empty boxes falling out of our hands. I pick it up off the floor. How did we both fall so far out of touch that we can't even hug? And I know we fall into each other, and I know I could talk until forever with you. And I know we could be wrong. And I know we fall into each other, and I know you could talk until forever with me. And I know we could be wrong. We could be wrong. But we could be wrong. I buy some plastic to fill the landfill that's been left in my world. We shared everything. I want to show you how this can't be the end, but we won't even hug. And I know we fall into each other, and I know I could talk until forever with you. And I know we could be wrong. And I know we fall into each other, and I know I could talk until forever with you. And I know we could be strong. We could be wrong, but we could be wrong. I'm talking to a stranger who knows more about me than I care to admit. I'm asking for a favor, 'cause I can't tell my friends and my soul and again that I could be wrong and they could be right. This late night train of messes with my brain, too much thinking time. I should be sharing this with you. I should be sharing this with you. But I got it wrong. And if I could fall into forever, then you and me could take strong. We could belong, but we could be wrong. So we carry on. Goes by the hacker alias Neo and is guilty for almost every cybercrime we have a law for. One of these lies has a future, Mr. Anderson, and one of them does not. I'm going to be real with you. My colleagues think I'm wasting my time, but I think you want to do the right... You get the idea, Jerry. I know the script. Thank you for the Neo Ellis songwriters. Thank you for the claps. Manda, Tempsy, Jerry. Promo code with the funky Gigantamax doggo. Manda with the 1,000 bits just to lay on the guilt that I missed her stream yesterday. Just laying down that guilt. And the guilt for me messing up the transition from the bridge back to the verse. Back to the chorus even. See, my hand goes to the wrong place there. People say to me the third Matrix, the Revolutions, that's Revolutions, for those watching, wasn't that good, but I really liked it. Yeah, you have to see it in the context of the other two, right? If someone sees it in isolation, they go to the cinema to watch it, and they can't really remember the events of 1 and 2, they're just going to be a bit like, there was some mechs for some reason. Whereas if you see Revolutions in context of 1 and 2, then it makes a bit more sense. Oh, Pitmer. Pitmer, have you got your new emotes together yet? How's the progress on your new emotes? Again, Manda, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. If there's another song you want to hear, Manda, feel free to ask for it. We'll bump it straight up to the top of the list, which is currently empty, so, you know, that bump is really, really big, you know. You watched all 3, one after the other. Wow, yeah. I've done that before, Jerry. I went to like an overnight viewing of it where you watched all 3 in a row. You have the new ones, Lush. We haven't uploaded yet. You're too lazy. It has been hot. You're like, Toby, how are you streaming? And tonight I'm streaming without even the fan on, but it is a bit cooler in the UK at the moment. Stega Pixel, howdy doody. It's very confusing because Steggy was here earlier. Now we've got Stega Pixel. Big shout outs. Stega Pixel. Stega, how's the... So Stega does these 3D Pokemon cards where he'll get like 4 or 5 copies of the same Pokemon card and like stack them to it becomes like a 3D diorama. I don't know how it works, but it blows my mind. Have you made any more of those recently? Can someone tell Chris Swan about this game called Alba: A Wildlife Adventure? What is this? You haven't made much since you've been moving. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm sweaty, but I'm good. We've got a bit better lighting. I've got big reverb on for no reason. Let me turn that off for a minute. Not to annoy you guys with reverb. Barely streamed these last few weeks. I've forgotten what it's like Damn, I actually do that and people turn up? Wow, yeah, for real. I guess the weird thing about streaming is it's like you get off the stage and go straight to the tour bus and start driving to the next venue. Like you're so, as soon as you click unlive, you're so disconnected. If you see me say hello, feeling disconnected. Oh, there was an ulterior motive, Manda. That's so brilliant. I'm so sorry. That is so nefarious of me. Oh no. I know how I'm gonna get $10 out of Manda. I know. Listen. Top song. Thank you, Jerry. Been here too long to not be throwing tips at you. You're good. Relax. Well, we're all good now because you've got the reject emote that you've wanted to be used. I actually had that on the screen the other day because we were looking at the rejects thing. Ayo. Let's go. Ayo, let's go. What are we talking about, Stega? Inspired to write again, but nothing is coming out of your brain. Interesting. Like you don't have inspiration to write. You have inspiration to write. Like you've got It feels like you've got motivation to write, but you've not inspired. What advice can I give for you, Pitma? There's the classic advice of just do it, or write something bad, or da 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 da. Why don't you do a completely different thing? Try as a kid. What I did, and I regret not doing this anymore, and I wish I did this. I should start doing it after stream. I should make my list. Was I used to keep a list of song titles, and I would just sit there brainstorming song title ideas. And so I'd have this long list of song titles that were all really, really good. And I would start writing a song, and I would come up with like a cool verse, and then I would look at my titles list and go, that's how Lightning Days came about. I started doing the verse, and then I looked through my song list, and Lightning Days was one of the titles I'd made up. And I was like, kablam! Lightning Days is it. So I took the title, Lightning Days, applied it to the verses, and then ipso facto, I got the song. Fun live and just more fun in general, right? Just struggled to find a vocal melody. Yeah. So my strategy with that as a kid was I didn't. And I had to graft melodies back on them as an adult, right? So when I'm like, look down at the cloud you're sleeping on. You wake up and you fall right through. I had to painstakingly, like, I wrote out every single one of those words and applied a melody note. Because as a kid, it was like, you look down at the cloud you're sleeping on. You wake up and you fall right through. I had no sense of melody as a kid, so it just came out monotone. And it's only as a grown-up that I've had to write out every one of those words and posthumously graft melody notes to every word of that. No modesty allowed. How proud are you of Disconnected? All my songs are my children, and I love them all equally, Jerry. That's my diplomatic answer, because all my songs are listening right now, and we can't have favourites. Okay, Jerry? We can't have favourite children. So I'm saying they're all my favourites. They're all the best. Except that song. You know the one. I don't know why I've put Stegger as really northern. But I imagine if you were in the UK, Stegger, you'd be really northern. Except that one. You know the one. Got it. Uh-huh. It's not northern, Stegger, but we can give you an Essex accent. That's no problem. That is no problem at all, Stegger. We can make you canonically Essex, but that is not the north. Just to really make it clear. Mando wants some super glue, and then we got Living the Dream. I think that'd be a good way to see off the day, to see off the stream. Then we'll find a raid target. And I'm going to keep working on stream stuff, like The lighting setting, everything looks much better now. We got the platypus poster up, right? I'll get the other one ordered. I'm not sure about putting it there because I think it's just going to make it hard to read the text. I don't know. It would look nice them being side by side, but we'll have to just try it and see. I've got that. I've got the right hat with the cricket team on it and everything. Oh, amazing! Good stuff, Stegger. Spidey. Right, Spidey. It keeps saying 72 out of 200 on the song list, on your movie watch list on Discord. But I have my doubts. I think the number's higher and you've just forgotten it. Because we're over halfway through the year. So if you're only at 72, you're gonna have to put in some work this winter. One sec, I will update. Oh, Spidey. Alright, whilst you update, I'll sing your little ditty. Spidey's, Spidey's here now, straight from the movies. 2500, 2584. Spidey's here now, fresh straight from Manders. Watch his career with great interest. First we try and then we trust. 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 Trust. Spidey's here now, straight from the movies. 84. Straight from Manders makes sense again. Don't do this to me, Spidey. Nah. You're just guilt tripping me even more about not being at Manders yesterday. I didn't know. I had a really busy teaching day. "84 streams." Not streams. 84 movies. You weren't either, Stegger. Alright, we've got a little crew. She can take us both out at the same time. I need to re-up my sub, man. I need to re-up my sub. I need those emotes back. Alright, super glue. Just getting the lyrics up, gang. We'll do super glue. Oh, were you now, Tempsy? Were you? Good for you. That's good, isn't it? It means you're working, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jerry, yeah, for sure. I just have suddenly got a bee in my bonnet about improving the stream quality and everything. Hence the lighting and the poster and the I just don't know whether to just like now just invest in a proper camera, some proper light, because this lighting's kind of janky stuff I got off Amazon that's way too overblown. You can see it's just super bright in here, even though I've got the main light off. So it's whether I go get the proper like a DSLR mirrorless whatever camera, get some proper lighting. Sell out completely, get the RGB strips so it's all like blue and red in the background. Got a sweet poster though. Yeah, the sweet poster. I should really have the other one to show you, Stegger, but 4K camera, go for it. You can see every pore on my face. We're not going to be able to stream at 4K, Jerry, but 4K camera, go for it. You can see every pore on my face. We're not going to be able to stream at 4K, Jerry, but make stuff. You're talking too fast for you. Won't you just slow down gently now? just the ads so I can finish this song.
The truth will come by. You've got to tell me all you love. We could dance in the dying light, but if you leave it inside, another year may pass you for that. Your words slowly fade out, slowly fading from mine again. Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else. If you can't find yourself, work it out. I want you, even the hearts that hurt to share. I'm not a monster, or I care. Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else. If you can't find yourself, work it out. I want you, even the parts that hurt to share.
Oh, I sung the wrong chorus. Ah!
I want you, all of you, the broken hearts and all of it. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. I want you, all of you, the broken limbs and all of it. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together as we talk it through. We can glue it back together.
Oh, I'm gonna have to give you those 1,000 bits back at this rate with all the. Too soon to talk about broken limbs. Hang on. You streaming on a broken limb? I swear you never mentioned a broken limb, Manda. Classic, it is a classic. Because I blasted out Manda's version of this song that she does on her stream. Shout outs to Manda. I blasted out that version of the song on repeat when I was waiting for my car alarm that always goes off. When I was trying to get it fixed, and they charged me £90 to say there's nothing wrong with it. It still goes off. It's very annoying. I was in the waiting room, blasting it like an annoying teenager. It just about happened after stream. Let me guess. Bunston jumps on you. You go down. Twist the ankle. Could have been broken leg. That terrifies me thinking about that playing out loud. Yeah, I'm blasting it because it's legendary. They had as well, the car from Chamber of Secrets when they get hit by the Whomping Willow. They had like a big 1/8 scale model of it with them in the car. How can I make it even more specific? There was meant to be biscuits and there wasn't any. I was really annoyed. I was like, at least give me free biscuits. It's 90 quid. I expect biscuits. Whizquits. Alright, we're going to live the dream and then we're going to find our raid victim. So I'll do that with... That's better. This, gang, is the worst song I've ever written, so y'all better pay your turnips on time. Is this some... Oh, it is Tom Nook. Yeah. Does Tom Nook actually charge... I know it's meant to be a mortgage, but is it actually protection money? Is that what it is? This ain't no mortgage. This is protection money. Tuning song. Everybody loves the tuning song. Just tuning my guitar all day long. It's the most entertaining thing I do. It's the tuning song. It lasts so long 'cause I'm picky about my tuning. The tuning song, it goes on and on this evening. It's still out of tune and I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, it's still out of tune. I don't know why. The moon is in the sky 'cause it's the evening. You get the idea. How annoying can I be without everyone leaving? Everyone leaving. Thank you, Stegger. Enjoy your feed. Feed myself is always a funny phraseology. You've got to feed yourself. Like you're cattle. Like you're a moo-moo. Alright, I think I've got it all loaded back into my brain box. Here is Living the Dream, my worst song. If you like this one, then you're in for a treat, because all the other ones are better. Well, nothing has changed, oh, since yesterday. But nothing has changed. You're longing for better days. Oh, why can't you see? You're living the dream. It's never been better than today. I wish you could see. I wish you could see. But nothing has changed. Oh, since yesterday. No, but nothing has changed. You're longing for better days. Oh, why can't you see how you're living the dream? It's never been better than today. Oh, why can't you see? You're living the dream. I wish you could see, but you've checked out already. Nothing has changed.
nostalgia is a thing. It's never been better than today, than today, than today, than today, than today. I wish you could see you're living the dream. I wish you could see, but you've checked out already. But nothing has changed.
We're done. Kablamo. Capiche. Copacetic. Reverb off. Alright, gang. I'll be back next week. I'm going to go work on some stream stuff. I want to raise the game. I want to make it so good. I'll consider about getting a camera or something and some underrated little song. This little living the dream, just going out there trying to live its own dream. It's funny that I say all my songs are my children. I don't have favourites, but I have a least favourite. That's a vibe. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Manda. Thank you, Ybot. Manda, when are you streaming next? So I know when to hit you up. I'm tempted to do something a bit different tonight, because Kurt Boy is on, and I don't think I ever normally get to raid Kurt Boy, so it's like Kurt Boy is playing Earthbound. So I know it's not music, but Kurt Boy's a good friend of the stream. You'll have a good time. Kurt Boy's a good laugh. Let me up with the Pokemon Colosseum Kurt Boy did before was like crazy. Earthbound. I thought you'd like that, Manda. It's been an honor being with you, Jerry. Alright. /raid Kurt Ebop. Our raid message. I'm sorry, Roham, I'm just raiding out. But I do accept requests out of your lists. I do indeed. But I'm just raiding out. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, 9 p.m. BST. I'll see you next week. Sorry, Roham. Raid message. Right, it'll be Pokemon Colosseum last battle. I can't believe you did that to us. There's a raid message. I'll do the sub version. We have the dancing platypies. And yeah, I'm going to go work on some stream stuff. I'm going to make it the best I can for you guys. I want to improve everything. It'll be awesome. And I'll see you guys next week. Miss you already. See you at Manda's. Every Sunday at 4 ET. On it. Even if it kills me. No. Bye, Manda. Bye, Tempsy. Bye, Roham. Bye, Jerry. Go enjoy the stylings of Kurt Boy. Miss you all already. Bye.